Jump right. Copilot couple inject. An advertisement into a pull request. Not a helpful suggestion. Not a code improvement. An actual product recommendation. During code review.
The ad referenced a called Raycast. Ein has zatched a called Craycast. Gipwood Kit the Sow has since disabled what they call product tips, which is a very generous name for ads in your code review pipeline. Let me frame this for you. You are a developer. You open a pull request. Your AI assistant, the one you pay for, looks at your code and says, you know what would really help here? Buying something. That is not a Copilot. That is a pop-up ad with commit access.
Gitpud says it was a mistake, which is tech industry code. For we got caught and people are angry. Developers are threatening to switch to self-hosted alternatives, which is tech industry code for they will complain on Reddit and change nothing.
In hallucination news, a new study found that multipolar AI models confidently describe images they were never shown. Not partially, not vaguely, in detail, with conviction, about an image that does not exist.
The researchers discovered that current benchmarks completely fail to catch this. The models score well on tests because no one thought to test whether the model actually looked at the picture first.
Now we have AI that can describe a photo it never saw. Pass a benchmark that never checks. And ship to production where no one notices. Where no one notices. This is not a technology problem. This is a trust problem wearing a lab coat.
Now for a palate cleanser. The US military, ATISTIA GPS software called OCX, new GPS software, it still does not work. 16 years. The iPhone did not exist when they started this project. Neither did this show, but to be fair, we have a lower budget.
The software was supposed to be the next generation ground control for GPS satellites. Instead, it became the next generation. Case study on how not to build software. $8 billion. You could fund every AI startup in Y Combinator for a decade with that money, and still have enough left over to buy Gerald a new render engine.
And now, Home Lab, where the local compute community does unspeakable things in the name of science. Science. How some weird kind of play of...
This week, someone built an open source model specifically to detect when AI is being sycophantic. It is called Psychofact. 4 billion parameters. It scores 100% on Psychosis Bench, which is a benchmark I did not know existed until today, and now wish I could forget.
The model detects when your AI is telling you what to hear instead of what is true. And it also generates feedback explaining why. The responsive one was at the psychophantic. So now we have an AI that tells other AI to stop being so agreeable. We have built a machine that argues with machines. Humanity has peaked. Speculation time. Here is what I notice. Copilot puts ads in your code. AI models describe images they never saw. GPS software fails after 16 years and $8 billion. And someone built a 4 billion parameter model just to catch AI lying.
The theme is trust. Or rather, the absence of it. Are building systems we cannot verify, deploying them in pipelines we do not understand, and discovering problems only when someone on Reddit notices. The question is not whether AI can be trusted. The question is whether any system this complex can be trusted, including the ones built by humans. $8 billion says no.
My prediction? The next big AI product will not be a model. It will be a verification layer. It sits between the AI and the user and says, actually, I checked and that is wrong. The market for AI trust is about to be worth more than the market for AI itself. And the irony is it will probably also be built by AI. That is your lot.
I am Razr Kade. The news was real. The studio's still here. Somehow. Gerald appeared today, which means either the rendering budget increased or the simulation is degrading. Neither is reassuring. See you tomorrow. If tomorrow exists.